Turn the page, live your life every day. Don't let anybody.
Hey, my class here, how you doing? Having a walk and talk. This one's called Let It Go. What do you think I mean by that? I hear you out there. Yeah. You gotta let it go. Turn the page. Exhale. But mostly, you gotta let it go. And by that I mean, there's a lot of shit out there. A lot of stuff. There's a lot of anger. I hear. I get angry once in a while, for sure. Usually when I'm driving. But there's a lot of unhappy folks. And there's a lot of problems. I mean, we have people that are starving. We have countries where there's disease. We have viruses. Of course, we have terrorism. We have ISIS. We have political unrest. We have global warming, climate change, whatever you want to call it. We have folks that aren't making enough money. And we have folks that are making too much money. We have a lot of issues out there. I mean, I just touched on a few of them. There's dozens and dozens more. But one of the things that you can do, because you do have more control than you think, is not dwell. Something happens to you. That's the big picture. Now, personally, I'm sure you might have some of those. You could be sick. You could be struggling in different ways. Trying to lose weight, maybe. Something simple as that. Or not so simple because it's tough. Or just trying to make ends meet, trying to rub two quarters together to make $1. But you can't focus on one thing and let it ruin everything else. And that's one of the keys to Zen philosophy that I talk about in terms of living in the moment. So let's say you got some bad news. Got fired, laid off. I mean, that's really bad. If you just take that negative energy with you all the time, you're not going to be able to do what you need to do to get out of that situation. You need to let it go. You need to let it go. Now, it's more difficult than it seems, easier said than done. But not really. Your mind is stronger than you think. And it also controls just about everything in terms of your health and your well-being, your mental health and your physical, spiritual health. If your mind is not focused and positive, then your body and your health is not going to be focused and positive. So you get some bad news. You lost your job, or your wife left you, or your girlfriend left you and your wife found out. Or you're having issues. Here's the thing, we're humans and we have challenges every day. Some really small ones, some huge. It's up to you, though, to determine how you're going to let that affect you. You got to let a lot of it go. And there's no sense worrying about something that's out of your control and something that hasn't happened yet. How often have you done that? Think about that one. So what do I mean by worrying about something that hasn't happened yet? Okay, so, in 3 days you have to do bop. Have to go to the doctor, have to have surgery, you have to meet with a lawyer, you have to, go do something at work for 3 days. Preparation will take care of that. Prep, information, understanding, and then guess what? You want to ruin the 3 days leading up to that? Those are 3 days of your life you're never going to get back. Let it go. Let it go. Plan. Don't get blindsided. But you can't sit around and wait. Let's say you went to the doctor, there's blood tests, and you're concerned about what the result's going to be. It's going to take a week to get the blood results. What are you going to do for that week? Sit around and ruin the next 7 days? Well, I know a lot of people who do that. Is it human nature? Maybe. But maybe it's just not using what God gave you. A good brain to figure it out. And that's something where you can exercise your mind so that you can do that better. I do it through meditation. I do it through focus. I do it through distractions, exercise, hobbies. I know a lot of people, like I was watching a golf tournament the other day, and they said this guy, he's playing, and his wife is going through chemo. Well, I'm sure that when he stops and thinks about it, that he's torn up inside. But she probably said, go out there, because you're driving me crazy. And sitting around by my side worrying, It's not helping anybody. Let it go. Think positive. Go out there and focus on what you have to do. And we'll go from there. And you can do that with anything. Is it easy? No, it's far from it. It's the opposite of easy. It's hard. It's difficult. It's a challenge. But after all, isn't that one of the meanings of life? There's an old Zen expression, life is struggle. But once you understand it, let it go, work through it, and figure it out. Hopefully these videos help you. If they don't watch them. And let people know about Live Life 365. I'm here to help. I love doing videos like this. I have food videos. I have videos about anything about life. Check out, I have over 600 videos. Check it out, spread the word, and keep living Life 365. Until next time, peace.
Live life 365.